All right, you're good.
Hello everyone, my name is Yixel Quevedo and I am a freshman studying environmental engineering with a minor in Spanish and art history. I was extremely honored to be nominated for the position of ALEX VP and hope to be able to show you all that I am the best fit for this position. As a first generation college student who came from a low income, underrepresented background, I am extremely passionate about helping kids in the same situation to be encouraged to pursue a higher education and a career in STEM. I know I can take on this responsibility of this role because I have great time management skills and organization skills. As some of my friends know, my email is color-coded, so you can kind of tell from that. I know that with my leadership and communication skills as well, I will be able to make a huge impact and improvement as ALEX VP. I was extremely involved in this last ALEX event, attending all the committee meetings, participating in the panel, working on the posters on my own time, and working late nights to help with event planning. From my experience, some improvements I plan on making for this next ALEX event are more communication with the sponsors and schools, allocating the budget for the school's transportation, and expanding the number of schools that can attend the event. As the new director of the Freshman Engineering Council, there may be concerns about how I will manage my time with 2 e-board positions. The role of FEC director in the student council is mainly focused at the beginning of fall semester when I conduct interviews with applicants to ESC. It would not overlap heavily with my responsibilities as ALEX VP. And on top of that, I plan on prioritizing my planning for ALEX in the summer to reduce the workload during the semester and avoid as much last-minute planning as possible. As a member of the Engineering Student Council this past year, I was able to balance my time between SHIP and ESC in a manageable way. Throughout the past year in SHIP, I have shown my commitment by volunteering for Science Day, La Familia, and a panelist for ALEX. I attended the majority of the general body meetings, study sessions, and other events such as fundraisers whenever possible. Communication with the whole e-board and helping out my team, even if it doesn't fall under my position, is something that I have already shown throughout this past year and will only improve. Overall, I strongly believe that I am best fit for this position and can make the most of becoming the new advancement of Latinx in engineering VP.
Alrighty, questions?
What would you do if one of the schools cancels participation 1 week before the event?
Well, as seen from the last ALEX event, I think the most important thing is just to remain calm. Some things just happen, so it's not going to be a big deal if you just keep going with it. Any other questions?
For ALEX, as you are aware of, we target high schools that are of low income, first generation. Do you think you would be available and like open to bring new resources that are available to the high schoolers even at their high school, like talking to the teachers that bring them, like asking them what resources does your school lack, so you can offer those resources for them at a very young age, getting them prepared to come to a 4-year or 2-year college?
Yeah, I do have some, like I came from a low-income background, so I live around the area of where these schools come from, and I do have connections, to like Pueblo High School, Sunnyside, so I'm very open to like communicating with those teachers as well.
One more question.
My question is, how do you plan on making it different for next year's students if a lot of the students are coming back from the same high schools? What would you change to keep them engaged?
During the committee meetings this past semester, we did talk about a bunch of different workshops that we would work with, and we kind of dialed it down to the ones that we wanted to do this year. So I'll definitely look back at like the other workshops that we were thinking about, and like, you know, making a new theme like other than space, and you know, just kind of making it original.
All right, thank you very much. Next up, let's do Science Day VP. Let's have Nico Cornejo Lopez.